Today, I want to tell you a story, one that stretches back hundreds, even thousands of years. It's about a character many of us know and love, the Easter Bunny. But this story goes far beyond chocolate eggs and fluffy costumes. It's a tale of ancient traditions, seasonal change, and the deep human connection to the Earth's cycles. So let's begin. Not in a candy shop, but in the forests and meadows of ancient Europe. Long ago, before Easter as we know it existed, people celebrated the arrival of spring with joy and reverence. After months of cold and scarcity, the earth was waking up. Trees were budding, rivers flowing, animals returning. It was a time of rebirth, of new beginnings. And among the Germanic peoples of Northern Europe, this season was honored with festivals for a goddess named Easter, sometimes called Ostara. Easter was the goddess of dawn, light, and springtime. Her name is actually where we get the word Easter. She was closely associated with fertility in the natural world, and she was said to be accompanied by a very special creature, a hare. Now, hares are wild animals, not domesticated like rabbits, and they've long held a mysterious place in folklore. They're nocturnal, fast, clever, and known for their wild springtime dances and dramatic courtship rituals. To ancient people, they seemed almost magical. And of course, they're famous for their ability to reproduce, making them a perfect symbol of fertility and life. Some legends even say that Easter transformed a bird into a hare, and that hare retained the ability to lay eggs. A little bit strange, yes, but symbolic of the mysteries of life and transformation. As time passed, these pagan spring traditions began to blend with Christianity, especially as Christianity spread across Europe. The celebration of Jesus Christ's resurrection was set near the spring equinox, and many old customs were adopted into new religious festivals. The hare, or by now the Easter Bunny, carried forward as a symbol of new life and hope. By the 1600s in Germany, stories of the Osterhase, or Easter hare, were popular among children. They believed that if they were good, this magical hare would come in the night and lay colored eggs in hidden nests. Families would encourage children to build these nests, sometimes inside hats or bonnets, where the hare could leave its gifts. In the 1700s, German immigrants brought these traditions to America, especially to Pennsylvania, where the idea of the Easter Bunny began to spread through communities. Over time, the nests became baskets, the eggs became sweets, and the hare, who was once wild and a little mystical, became a friendly bunny. And of course, as the 19th and 20th centuries rolled in, the Easter Bunny hopped into the world of marketing. Chocolate companies and toy makers saw an opportunity, and the bunny we know today, with pastel colors, candy, and commercial cheer, was born. But behind all of that, if you look closely, there's still something ancient and beautiful. The Easter Bunny is more than just a seasonal mascot. It's a symbol of life returning to the land, of the natural cycles we all depend on. It connects us to a time when people lived closer to the earth, and every sign of spring, every egg, every sprouting plant, every hare darting through a field, was something to celebrate. So the next time you see a bunny, or color an egg, or fill a basket for someone, pause for a moment. Think about the layers of history, myth, and meaning behind that simple act. You're not just celebrating Easter, you're participating in a tradition that's been passed down through centuries, connecting us all through story, season, and spirit.